Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, George Michael Perez, a.k.a. GMike, and y'all already know what it is, baby. Back with another episode of the G Perspective, and before we get into it, please follow me on all my socials, Twitter at George Mike Perez, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at GMike Media _. The audio version of this podcast is available on all podcast platforms, and the video version on YouTube. And if you guys are into sports gambling, I run a Telegram channel where we charge $5 a month and we give our daily slips to help people win anywhere from $25 to $100 a day. So if you're into that, get into one of my DMs, hit me up, and we'll get you going. And don't forget, every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to midnight, Peace on the Streets Radio, 11 p.m. to midnight, Sports Talk on Peace on the Streets Radio, where your boy will be talking about all the current events in sports given that week. But just jumping right into the podcast episode this week, I'm bringing on CBas Mattar, comedian, old friend of mine, where we talk about the first round of the NBA playoffs, how the Heat got eliminated by the Celtics, OKC swept the New Orleans Pelicans, T-Wolves swept the Suns, and the Lakers are out of the playoffs because of the Denver Nuggets. So let's get into it and let's get it. CBas Mattar. Just so you know, I put that in the document. I put matter, just in case people say that you don't matter. In my document, CBas Matter.
I saw that. I saw that. I'm glad that was intentional. I was like, I've been friends with this guy for 15 goddamn years, and this motherfucker is still putting the E. It's A. It's A. I always gotta explain it like science. Oh, it's like the 4 states of matter, but instead of the E, it's an A at the end. I was like,
so it's not matter, it's Mattar? Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Oh, is it Mater? Like the
Mater?
Oh, what's that? Mater from Cars?
Oh, yeah.
Like Mater, but without the tuh. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good, dog.
I love Mater, do it again. Bro. It's like no, I can't do it again. No, you got me on the spot. I'm gonna drop it randomly. You'll see it.
Hey, you do some voiceovers, man. Next thing you know, you're in a cartoon movie.
Bro, I'm trying to get this voiceover money, bro. I am trying to get this voiceover money, bro.
Me too, man.
Okay, we gotta talk that.
Yeah, that's. I'll be down a collab or some shit for sure, because that shit makes money, man. That shit makes money.
Remote work. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, facts. I mean, we already got that right now. I know you work from home, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. I got my office right there. My little customer service rep.
That's your full time, but how's your dream coming? How's the comedian life coming?
It's going, bro. Trying to be funny, man. Trying to be funny. Just finished up some shows last week out in I was in San Antonio. I was in this little town called Liberty Hill. It's about an hour out from me.
Okay.
Bumping shows around RV parks. I have a buddy who has an RV, and on the back of it, he like built a stage that drops. Oh, so like this is the back of the RV and it just clips on. So the stage, he has like a brick wall type of thing here. And he got like a light all the way in the back. Stage drops and he's got that skirted and stuff. And he goes from RV to RV.
Does he have chairs and stuff to like put out for people? Okay.
He got the chairs. He got the light, little ghetto stand and some speakers, bro. And we just been up there rocking out and having a blast. So
he buys a couple cheap bottles of liquor and hands them out.
Nah, the people, it's RV park, so they bring their own coolers.
Oh yeah, true.
They're there, they're chilling, bro. I had a few of them give me a few beers last time I was up. They had me chug a beer on stage. Real cool, blue collar people, so they don't care, man. They had kids there, and we're like, can we like, and they're like, oh, bro, you can say whatever you want. Like our kids, trust me, they've heard worse type shit. So
America.
Yeah, oh, bro, I hit them with I'm Cuban, so I'm, that means I'm Republican, bro. They ate that up.
Yeah,
so with for Joe Biden. Oh, and they was wrong. Fuck yeah! I was like, oh shit, here we go.
It's my crowd. It's my crowd. Bro. And then you hit them with, I'm kind of liberal too.
Nah, bro, I hit him. I tell them I feel safe because I know I'm the only Cuban in a 50-mile radius. They eat that, bro. They love that shit. I'm like, I don't own a gun, but I know all of you do, so I never feel in trouble. Like, I'm always safe here with y'all, man. So y'all protect the one Cuban friend you know, and I got you. And then as soon as I say that, bro, they eating it up. But
I love that. Love that.
That's been the new venture. Has been doing a lot of the RV parks. I'm contemplating. He wants me to do a show in May 10th in Houston because he's getting contracts with these RV parks. So they got one in Houston. So we're talking about I'm talking about potentially joining him for that one. But it's still like a TBD, but I should let him know sooner than later. But other than that, bro, just, same thing. I've been booked on a few shows hosting here around Texas. I got a show coming up at a brewery here in Austin sometime, I think March 27th. Then I got another show the following week in another part of town. So, just writing material, working it out, going on stage, getting shows, then just keep showing up, bro. Keep showing up. So just grinding it out, man. Grinding it out. Definitely been feeling more of like a little bit of the work that I've been putting in the past 2 years is starting to show a little bit. Like I can kind of move a little more freely out here. So, but long ways to go, bro.
Yeah, bro.
What I'm really trying to do is get a regular spot at the Mothership, the Comedy Mothership, which is Rogan's Club. If I can get,
that's the one in Austin, though, right?
Yeah. Okay, that's the one that he built out here. Yeah, I'm like 12 minutes from it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro, but you gotta be, if you ain't connected, you gotta be extra funny. You know what I mean? Like if you're not in the end,
no, I know exactly what you mean.
People here who they got good connects. I mean, don't get me wrong. I ain't out here saying that these comics are whack by no stretch. Like these comics are for real.
Mm-hmm.
They really do it. They're really out here. But nah, bro, just a once a week thing to start, bro. Just once a week. If I can get like a 7-minute, 5-minute set out there that I know I can count on, that'd be like the next. I'm in AA ball right there. You know what I mean? That's the next AA, and then you go pro. Like I feel like you start there. So I'm hopefully, get my way in there. I've been rubbing elbows with different comedians and shit, especially doing them RV shows. But dog, at the end of the day, it goes back to fundamentals. You got to be on stage, you got to write, and you got to perform, bro.
Yep.
When it's going to happen, that ain't for you to know. It's for you to show up and do the fucking work. And as crazy as it is, it's the only way to think, bro. Because if not, you get caught up in like why doesn't it happen to me and why this person got this, and that's not the blessings that are supposed to be for you.
That's not how God has your journey, bro. Everybody's journey is different. Some people
you said God, the light started coming in.
Oh shit!
You started talking about God.
Jesus!
Hold up. Jesus?
Don't take him yet. Wait till the podcast.
Yeah. Hold up. I ain't gonna look at the light. What the hell? For real, nah. Man, you thought you was funny. Fuck out of here, bro.
Oh,
you imagine I pass away, I never get to hear Drake's response. Oh my god, bro! I'll
send it to you via
heaven. I'm gonna be with Pac. I'm gonna be like, yo, Pac, you saw that shit though, right? That was kind of crazy.
I'm gonna send it to the cloud. I'm gonna send it to the cloud.
I cloud. Send it.
A CBas cloud. Nah, but definitely, bro. Yeah. Hey, you just gotta keep going on the journey, man.
That's it, bro. That's it. Bottom line.
The same shit is with me, dog. Like it's all about just putting in the work, taking advantage of the opportunities that you can grab, that you can catch, those connections that you can make. Keep talking to people, be friendly with everybody. Sometimes do a little favors for them so they could do something for you. Like, it's always like, I scratch your back, you scratch my back. That's how it is in both of our industries, I feel.
Right.
And, dude, like, I know, you don't put out a bunch of clips, but, like, even then, like, you never know if one clip can make you go viral, bro. Like,
for sure, bro.
Like, I've seen dudes on Netflix that have comedy specials that I've seen on TikTok for a while, and then I guess Netflix sees them and they're like, "Yo, you know what? Let's give them a comedy special." And dude, and it's just up from there, bro. So you never know, man. When your time is ready to pop off, you just got to be ready.
That's it, bro. That's it. That's literally like 70% of the job is showing up.
Exactly.
Or 50%. I don't know. I'm making up statistics now. Now I'm over inspirational.
One statistic that I'm not fucking making up is how the Heat didn't show up for shit against the Celtics, especially offensively, because I think our defense was there, but offensively, we weren't nowhere to be found.
I think it was a mixture of the defense was good, our offense was ass, and their offense was just better. Like, yeah, I mean, they were hitting shots. Mm-hmm. They weren't missing, but they was not missing mid-range, layup. Like, threes. I was just talking to my boy about it. Like, Tatum, I felt like, I don't know if it was that the Heat made Tatum look that good, but I felt like Tatum looked real good. Like, I felt like Tatum was getting shots. He was hands in his face. He was making shots. He was driving in the lane. And I was just like, I don't know, bro. And Brown too. Like, I felt like both of them, I don't see them winning it all, but I can see them. I don't think somebody else gonna stop them in the East. Me personally.
Yeah, I don't see no one stopping them in the East, and especially like if KP comes back, which I think he will, maybe that's in the middle of next round. Yeah, like you said, they were just making everything. Our defense was trying to do enough, but our offense couldn't keep up for shit, man. We couldn't make shots. We
were settling for some ugly ass shots.
Even then, we had good shots. I do agree with you. Yeah, there was some ugly shots for sure.
Right, but that's true. We did have a lot of open looks. We had
a lot of open looks, and we just weren't knocking them down, dog. And we can't expect to win like that, man.
You literally be shooting yourself. And then we kept putting ourselves in a position where it was like, well, now you're in the fourth quarter, and now you're trying to shrink a 20-plus point lead, and you're gonna start chunking up threes. It was bad, bro. It was ugly. And it's like for every 1 3 we're missing, they're putting up 2 threes type shit. You know, like it was so bad. And I mean, bro, it's so bittersweet because we have had so many lengthy seasons in a row. No one's really been able to recover. But like, I almost feel like, bro, we should have not even been in the play-in. Our guys should have been resting already. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. Do I think we were going to make it past Boston with Jimmy and Rozier? I think the case could be made. Do I
definitely see us not getting fucking blown out? Fucking dude.
Yeah, no.
The last 3 games we didn't score more than 88 points.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's
like, come on, man.
Bro, yeah. Like I don't know, man. I think I still genuinely don't think we would have made it out of the Eastern Conference Finals had we had Jimmy and Rozier. I don't think we would have gotten out of the Eastern Conference Finals. But it definitely, like the Bam Hero situation we thought we was gonna get, and you know, with Jaquez and all that, like, bro, we didn't show up. Nobody showed up.
We only showed up 1 game.
That's it, bro.
And we almost didn't win that game.
They ran the table on us, bro. Yeah, they ran the table on us. Like, they forced us into ugly shots at times. They forced us into, you know, overpassing. They really had control of that shit, bro. But at the same time, I feel like with this team, right, like not being a Heat bias, I'm just looking at this team as you've been a team that's been a core together for at least 5-6 years now. And you've been to the finals. You always fall short, but this is the time you show what you're made of type shit. Mm-hmm. You've been here enough. You're a veteran team now. You should know how to win these games. You should know what to do. And it didn't look like that at all, bro. We look like a 9th seed, fucking 8th seed. We look like a 9th seed out there. And they handled us like that. Because if you look at our history with them, it's blowout, 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 blowout. It ain't blowout, close win, blowout, blowout, blowout. Because it was blowout. Every game was a blowout that they won. It was like, if we scored points, it was garbage time points. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, so seeing all, like, now how dominant they are, I feel like that's why I say like Tatum and Brown got it type shit. Like, I feel like they are becoming or are hitting that point that everyone's been anticipating for them to hit. I think they're in it. And I think the Heat were in that moment that could have been the same, where it's like, we're going to see what y'all been doing all these years now, and y'all couldn't even get through a playoff series together. You know what I mean? Like, that's a big deal. That's a big fucking deal. And I don't know I think part of it is Spo's fault. You know, like, how many lineups did he run this year? 42? What was the number?
Yeah, it was 40 plus for sure.
40 plus. That's half this. No one has a rhythm. Nobody knows what to do, what position they're playing, where they're supposed to be at, their routine, which I guess is good because you got positionless basketball, whatever. You know how to move pieces around and have people. But like, dog, you can't have 5 guys on the court not knowing what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like, you can't have 5 guys. And again, who am I? I'm not a coach. You know, I coached kindergarten soccer.
You watch ball. You know.
But I just, you know what you're talking. I just think logically, right?
Yeah.
Even me, when I worked the restaurant industry, if you gave me, I would prefer to work with the same 3 servers out of 4 Monday through Friday than having me work with 5 different servers Monday through Friday. I gotta how do you at work? What offends you? What hurts you? What are you good at? Do you pre-bus? You don't pre-bus? I know what to anticipate with these people.
Yeah.
But when you're mixing it up, bro, there's no chance for like a real chemistry to come up. There's no real almost like that sixth sense development of knowing where somebody's gonna be or shit like that. And I have to imagine that plays a huge factor into it, bro, in changing so many lineups. But at the same time, at the end of the day, Coach Spo ain't dribbling the ball. Yep. He ain't the one taking the shots. Mm-hmm. And Tyler Hero, I think it's been real. You know what I mean? I think it's time for a change.
Deuces.
Everybody out. Everybody pack your shit. Hey. Eviction. Time to go. You overstayed your welcome. Yeah. Duncan, Sacramento. Do they got a team in Alaska? That's where I'm sending Hero.
They got a team in Alaska. Yo, man.
Mario Chalmers.
Yeah. Dude, before the series started, I didn't think the Heat were going to win at all. Even if Jimmy and Terry Rozier would play, which were our top 2 scorers from the end of the season. After we got Terry in that trade, they were the top 2 scorers for our team. At third, it was Hero. Then it came Bam. I didn't think we were going to win at all. Boston, they're just great defensively. They can shoot the 3 like a mother effer. And, dude, they were just doing everything that they can and at will to win each and every game. Like, they just have a complete roster from 1 through 5 starting lineup to the bench from 6 through 9. Like, they have a complete team. The only other complete team that I would compare them to, 2 other complete teams, is the Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves. With us and our play and how we played against them without Jimmy and without Terry, it was good defensively. It wasn't great. It was good defensively. We were switching on a lot of picks. We were trying to play zone, but it wasn't really working as well because we only got Bam back there as the big. We really didn't have another big out there. We tried with Kevin Love, but the guy's a dinosaur, just like Al Horford. Bro, it's tough. It's tough to play ball with Kevin Love out there, you know, and to play winning basketball. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, he has a great 3-point shot, and he has the mentality of a championship player, but, dude, he's already old. There's only so much that he can do. And to top it all off, if we're out there not making points, not getting buckets, which is the game of basketball, on how to win each and every game just to get a bucket, we have no chance in hell of winning any game. That second game that we won is because we made a franchise record in threes of 23 or 24 threes, if I'm not mistaken. And, dude, I knew after that game, that's just not going to happen again. They're not going to do that again, man, especially when you don't have your leader out there giving you all that confidence, giving you all that edge to win. Like, dude, the leader out there is Bam. And sometimes when you look at Bam, bro, I love Bam. I want to keep him. I don't want to trade him. He's great defensively. I think he has to work on some things offensively, but he's super passive aggressive. So I'm pretty sure he's not out there like, yo, let's go. We got this. Blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, maybe he's giving out confidence, but he's not giving out that confidence that Jimmy Butler will. Like that aggressive attitude and like, yo, you need to fucking make this shot, dog. Like, we're going to give you the ball right now. You're going to fucking make this shot. Let's go. Like, I'm pretty sure Bam's not doing that. And when you don't have someone out there that's giving you that type of confidence and aggressive attitude, like everybody's just playing nonchalant. Like you see it in the games. You see how they were playing. They were just going through the motions. Like when we're playing like that, there's no way in hell that we're going to win, man. Yeah, maybe if Jimmy and Terry were there, maybe we would have gone game 6, maybe game 7. But even then, the Celtics are just a way too powerful team for us not to be scoring. To only be scoring with Jimmy and Terry and maybe Hero on a given night basis because a lot of pressure is taking off of him. But look, all the pressure was on him and Bam. Bam, he did his thing. He scored 20 points per game in each of the 5 games. But Hero, bro, he started last game 1 for 7. Come on, man. It was your chance to go out there and prove yourself. And you just showed that time and time again, you're too inconsistent. And this is why we need to trade you, man. We need to trade him away. We need to get some pieces for him. There's rumors out there that NBA teams don't even want him. And that sucks.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I don't believe that either. I don't believe that either. I think there are teams that want him, but there's rumors out there.
No, like, for sure.
I don't know, man. It's a lot that we need to do this offseason, bro.
I felt like Hero had a good moment to shine, man, and I think he has those moments, but not at a number 1 role.
No, yeah.
He's not a number 1 role. He's a killer number 2. I think he's a killer too. I think like if you put him in the right team, he's definitely a great number 2 option. 4th quarter, you got about 30 seconds left, down 5 points, you need to get a bucket. He get you that if your first option isn't available. Because he's good in those moments.
Yeah.
But outside of that, nah, bro. I think one of the craziest takes, but I think I was just young, dumb, and full of cum, was saying that I said Tyler Hero will have a MVP NBA season. Like when he first second year. At the end of his second year, I think, or the end of his first, one of the two. I was like, I think he got it, bro. He could do it. I'm gonna have to take that back, Hero. Don't get me wrong. Hell of a 6-man. I think he got, and I'm not trying to disrespect him in saying that because I know he's like a baller, but he got to be a number 2 option at a really not good team or the number 3 option in a decent team. Like that's where he'll fit. Like, I don't know. I could see him maybe with the Hornets. Maybe he'll fit into that.
I could see him with the Lakers.
I feel
Lakers
like
need another scorer that's going to give them consistent scoring.
Lakers ain't taking another point guard from the Heat again, bro.
Right? Gabe Vincent out there, man.
Boy, he robbed them.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
He robbed them.
And even Max Strus in the Cleveland Cavaliers, he's not doing anything right now in the playoffs. He did a lot in the regular season, but right now,
Joakim Noah, who likes Cleveland? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Y'all paying him to be there.
Yeah.
Be happy he shows up to work.
Yeah, fact.
You understand what I'm saying?
Because he got 3 years, 90-something. Sheesh.
At that. What did Vincent get? 2 years?
He got
25?
He got 2 years, like 30.
30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So I mean, maybe with the Lakers, but I think Duncan's out. Duncan gone. He's another one.
Please, bro. Please, man. I hate the way he
could be a good piece
man.
to the right team, man. He could be a good piece to the right team. He could be a Mike Miller to any NBA, not any NBA team, but he could be a good Mike Miller piece to them. You know, who else we got? We got no need to touch Jaquez.
No, keep him. Not say he lifer. Like, he plays hard, bro. Did you see how he was playing? Bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hard.
That boy was hitting big buckets. That boy was driving the paint. He was getting great defense. Yeah. Nah, bro. He definitely
I like Jovic too. 20 years old, and he's out there grabbing all the rebounds that he can, that he sees next to him.
If we could build with him, Jamie in mind, bro,
Bam, dude.
No, for sure. No. Bam and Jimmy are like they're the two you don't touch.
Yeah.
Like Bam and Jimmy ain't going nowhere.
So
for sure.
Now that you say that, sorry to cut you off, but now that you say that, the rumor is that Jimmy's gonna ask for the max extension, which will be 2 years, and I don't know how much the money is gonna be, but maybe like one something.
Go into the tax, bro. Go into the tax. We need to go into the
do we do it or do we not?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're on the same boat. We're on the same boat.
100%. 100%. This isn't we're offering this money to a Damian Lillard coming from another team. This is somebody that I'm proving, what he brings to this team and how he could change. And I mean, if money really goes down to it, I'm sure it's something that he will take into consideration if they tell him, like, look, bro, we can't offer you that, but we can go get him, and we'll give you this, but we getting you these guys. And if it's the right offer, I think Jimmy really would say, like, all right,
I don't think he wants to play anywhere else. I think he wants to finish his career in Miami.
And I don't think he's going to go anywhere else either.
Yeah, facts. And
I don't think he's going to do that. And I don't know. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure, give Jimmy his money, like, no question. But we need somebody. We got to get Caleb. I love Caleb, but Caleb could be great either off our bench or on somebody else's bench.
Yeah.
Or even a starter on somebody else's team. Take his ass out. Who else we got? Who did I trade already? I traded Duncan.
You traded Duncan, traded Hero,
Caleb.
Bro, we could get rid of, let Kevin Love go.
Highsmith?
Don't sign him back. Highsmith, I think he's a good defender. If anything, if we do keep him, it's because of that. And
he got shots at him too.
Yeah, we could turn him into more of a 3-point shooter, so he could be a 3-and-D guy, which would be actually good off the bench. But if we do trade him, it is what it is. Whatever.
Patty Mills gone.
Yeah. I don't know why the hell we signed him, bro. I don't know why the hell we signed him, but I guess we just need a roster spot.
Yeah,
with Terry out.
What's up with Terry?
Terry's gonna come back. No, we
what
want
contract
Terry.
Do we have?
We want Terry. He's a baller, bro. We need that scoring.
What happened to his neck, bro?
I don't know. I guess a sprain. But when you got a neck sprain, bro, it's not good to play at all.
So we got
you be stiff like this.
Hey. Yeah, nah, hell no. I've slept wrong, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm about to go shoot hoops.
Yeah.
You kidding me, bro? Can't even take a shit. I think
we keep Terry, we keep Jimmy, we keep Bam, we keep Hawkwez, we keep Jovic. And everybody else can hit the fucking hay. Fuck all that shit.
We got a draft. Look, I was saying, my boy was asking me, I said, bro, if we could get another scorer and a big man that has better defense than offense, but still got some good offense in them, bro.
Yeah, that's what we need.
That's where we got to compete. We got to think about we're competing with
Denver. We need rebounds and more scoring. That's what we need.
Also, kind of going back to that Boston series. I feel like a big thing was that we gave them points. Like the amount of turnovers was fucking ridiculous. Like at some point, it was
rebounding was fucking ridiculous.
Had we not turned the ball over 9 times and they didn't score 17 points off of us with those, we might only be down 7 points. And I know it's still like you're still down, but dog, fighting a 7-point game compared to fighting a 24-point game, come on. Dog, no way that you're going to bring the same energy.
Dog,
no way.
It's just, man.
When you're 3 buckets away from taking the lead in a game, compared to you need to make 10 buckets and get 3 stops in between, it's a whole different. You're going to come in, your mentality is different, bro. Your mentality is different, and like we put ourselves in that from carelessness. Like that's such a silly stat. Like that's such a silly way to take yourself out of the game because the team's not doing nothing. Like, all right, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to sit here and say that Boston didn't play no good defense or force us into situations for these turnovers.
No, they did. But
at the end of the day, we're giving these points up. We're giving it to them. Mm-hmm. So it's like we're
on top of the fact that they're playing great.
Exactly. And it was constant, you know? So it was like, fuck, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know if Jimmy would have stopped 9 turnovers, you know, from happening, even if he was on the court. Because that's just fucking fundamental basketball there, bro. For the most part. Yeah. Silly passes. You know, like there was one time where there was a miscommunication. They threw it to where they thought Jaquez was going to be. He was cutting instead of being at the corner. Ball went out of bounds. Nobody was near it. Just a bunch of senseless shit where I'm like, just San Antonio basketball, bro. Fundamentals. That's it, bro. The fucking mentals. But again, hard to have that when you got 40 different lineups, night in, night out. Like,
no, and we couldn't buy a bucket for shit. Couldn't buy a bucket for shit, bro. Like,
nah, bro.
We're just missing everything, dog. Everything, dude.
I loved Bam's turnaround jumper and mid range in the playoffs.
That boy was practicing that shit. That's what the fuck was going on.
He went to town on that because I remember that being such a thing that he would do in the regular season, but in the playoffs he always struggled with. Yeah, and I felt like he consistently had those shots. And I was like, all right, bro, I'll take that. I like that. You know, like that's a good sign. But yeah, I don't know who we got to get. I don't know who we got to talk to. Mickey Harrison got to go figure out what he's going to do with Carnival. Mira, sube el precio a los drink packages, eso. Y throw that money at the Heat, bro. Because I guarantee you, if Carnival decided to do a Heat tax, if you can opt into a Heat tax and you can help raise money for the Heat, 50% of those people on those cruises would happily do that. And the other 50%, you ask them when they're 3 drinks in on the first day of the cruise. The
drink package goes to the fucking tax.
Bro, come on, man. Mickey Harrison got to do something, man. Yeah. We can't be cheap, bro. We can't be cheap.
Yeah, we gotta spend bread, man. We gotta spend bread, and we gotta make some dope trades.
Enough with this undrafted experiment. It's cute to do it with 2-3 players, but not the team. Not 7, 8 of the fucking players on the court are gonna be undrafted. Let's get a little more validity, you know, like
no, I know exactly.
College is great. I'm not shitting on it, but if you could get, you know, a graduate from UNLV.
Well, yeah, the Boston Celtics have beat the Miami Heat in a gentleman's sweep 4-1. Boston blew out Miami in 3 games by 15 or more points in each game. Like I said, Miami didn't score more than 88 points in the last 3 games. And Boston will play either the Cleveland Cavaliers or the Orlando Magic in the next round. Let's talk about another series that have ended. The Denver Nuggets have beat the Los Angeles Lakers in 4-1 to advance to the next round of the NBA playoffs. In that series, what do you think went down? Are you surprised at the outcome on how it went down? What's up?
Man, hell no. That is exactly what was supposed to happen. Are you listening to me? That's exactly what's supposed to happen, bro. That's what Denver was supposed to do. Like, they were supposed to be nice and let LeBron get one, right? Because might be his last season as a Laker, get them one more playoff win. And then we got to go back home. Okay, so we got to go take care of business because we got real basketball that we playing up against. And I say this the same way I would say about Boston, you know. So, yes, I think that's what I expected. I'm not going to discredit the bubble ring. I'm not one of those people that takes that ring in with like an asterisk. Not at all.
I don't understand that.
To be an NBA player is one thing. To be in the NBA Finals is a whole other thing. And to win it is a whole other thing.
To play 82 games in a regular season and then to play another, I would say 30-something games. More than that in the playoffs. Like, dude, most of the people that talk all this shit about NBA players and this and that, you probably play maybe 5 times at LA Fitness throughout the year. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
And then in the midst of it, like the COVID thing, and I only said, like, I mean, granted, I could only imagine, but I have heard different players that played in the bubble and listening to different podcasts and then talking about like the mental side of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like people don't take that, like people think like, oh, they're just basketball players. Like, no, these are people. These are real fucking human. Like, you remember you were stressed at work? Imagine
you come home and you start bitching at your wife. Well, imagine these motherfuckers locked up in a fucking hotel that they just gotta go play basketball and go back to their room, and that's it.
And that's
fucking
it,
3
bro.
months.
That's all you could do, bro. And like, you can't see your kids, and you can't see family, Zoom. And everyone's freaking out because the slightest cough could mean you got COVID, and if you got COVID, you're dead. Because that's how we looked at it.
That's how it was. That's how it was. Yep.
So,
and now we're like, holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, right?
Of course.
At the same time, still having to be professional to deal with this, follow the rules, and do your job and play. And it was a weird time, and I think like to discredit it is almost like nonsense. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's dumb. So, I mean, they got that chip, but I don't know. I've never really believed in Anthony Davis like that, to be honest. Like, and LeBron can only take you so far. So,
especially
I don't know,
he's getting older for sure.
Bro, no doubt, bro. Like, and I also feel like LA was not only a smart basketball move for LeBron for sure, but I think at the end of the day, it also had it was more of a post basketball move for LeBron.
Oh, it was a personal business decision is what I call it.
Right. And I think that's part of like what happens. You know what I mean? Like, if it was strictly winning chips and rings, I don't think he's in LA. That's not a team that necessarily they were going to win.
For that, he would have stayed in Miami instead of going back to Cleveland. I bet you he would have 6 or 7 right now.
Right. No doubt.
Not to be biased.
If you would have stayed in Miami, bro, we were going to be a problem for a long time. Like, we were going to be a problem for a long time. If you think the Heat couldn't, because the next big dynasty was the Warriors, which the Heat were doing what the Warriors doing before the Warriors.
Exactly.
Like,
Small
Draymond
ball,
at the 5, Chris Bosh at the 5. Right. Mm-hmm. Steph. And then we got Mike Miller, we got Ray Allen, we got Battier.
Oh, and imagine the years to come, people are going to be like, yo, Miami's a great destination city. They got a lot of money, no property, no income tax. LeBron's there, Wade's there. Man, I'm going to go play with these motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, but again, like you said, it was a smart business decision to go to LA. And I think this is the part of it where you go like, homie, you came here for Los Angeles. You didn't come here for the Lakers. You came to Los Angeles.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Exactly, for a specific reason. And it's a part of it, bro. And I wouldn't be surprised if, the Lakers bend over backwards to get Bronny to the Lakers to keep LeBron, because that's the type of franchise they are.
I think there's a rumor going around
bro,
already.
They're the flashiest losers in the league. Mm-hmm. Always. Like, people still paying tickets. Motherfuckers, they don't have empty seats like the Heat have. You ain't gonna see none of that. These are the best losers if there are losers. You know what I mean? So if they gonna lose, they'll lose with LeBron and Bronny side by side, making headlines.
Yeah.
That'd
like, be dope people to see, though. That'd be dope as fuck to see.
That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah.
That would be so crazy. Although I will say, have never played 1 minute of collegiate basketball. Bronny, I don't know if he's not good or USC didn't like him or what happened, but
there was definitely something going on there with USC. That's why he was like, "Yo, I'm out of here." And
you think it had to do with his health? You think it had to do with like the heart scare, and they were kind of like, "We don't want to do that," or they just felt like, "Nah, you just not that good."
I'm not gonna give my 2 cents because I really don't know what it could have been.
Yeah, me neither. I have no idea.
Yeah, like I think it could have been that maybe they thought other players on the team were better than him. Maybe they thought his health was a risk after what happened that one practice. Maybe they thought other players on the court were better leaders than him. Who knows?
Right,
honestly,
right,
who knows?
right.
But
no, for sure.
From what I've seen of Bronny, he's very athletic.
No question.
He has an IQ on the basketball court just like his pops. And that's like no surprise. You're learning from your pops. He's giving you the tools before you fall asleep at night. Like, I'm sure you're gonna take in a lot of stuff from him. He hustles. He doesn't quit on plays. I've seen many highlights of him getting a steal and going for the dunk or making a pass and all this. I think Bronny can be a good NBA player, and with the people behind him, he could turn into a great NBA player. So what was going on in USC, there was definitely something going on. But to say that Bronny sucks, no, I won't say that. I don't think Bronny sucks.
Okay.
And I know
I'll take your word for it.
I know you're not saying that. I know you're not saying that, but just
no, for sure. I mean, I don't expect the kid to suck, but at the same time, you look at the stats and you're like,
exactly, yeah. Like,
what's this? This can't be the whole picture. You know what I mean?
But think about it. Jimmy Butler at Marquette, he was averaging 6 points a game, 3 rebounds a game, 1 assist a game, and look at him now. So
that's true.
It's different. It's different.
I think the Lakers might do what they got to do for Bron to get that. But kind of going back to what we were saying, yeah, I'm not surprised with it, bro. I'm not surprised with it. They struggled all season. There wasn't ever a dominant, superior team. There was no talks of like, the Lakers taking the West type shit. So not surprised by it. And guess what, man? It also means Denver's just that fucking good. Denver is a problem, and they're real. And they trying to back, and they on a mission, and they know how to get there. And they're on that mission, bro. They're on that mission, and it doesn't look like they're
they want a back for sure.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like who's gonna? I don't know who's gonna test them really, other than the Timberwolves. Who we got left after Timberwolves, Denver? Who else we got in the West?
OKC, and then it comes down to Clips and Mavs. I'm pretty sure Mavs are gonna win next game tomorrow.
Man, that's another team that be disappointing me, bro. Clippers. Oh wait, but hold up.
Facts.
Hold on. Okay.
He wants to see if LA's moderating him right now.
No. I'm talking about that. So I'm not surprised with the Lakers Nuggets. I'm not surprised with actually am I surprised? I'm a little surprised with a 4-0 sweep?
Yeah, the Timberwolves
with the Timberwolves and yeah. I thought they had so much offensive power, like they could have gotten one. I thought they could have gotten at least one. So I am surprised at a sweep. Not necessarily surprised that they didn't do much, because I'm like, but y'all ain't got no defense.
At all.
If there's anything I know about Phoenix, that you ain't got no defense. And if there's anything I know about playoff basketball, is that defense wins games. So I was like, maybe you get a game, but I don't think that they win. And I mean, yeah.
And every sport, defense wins championships. Every sport. Yeah. Every team sport, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
No, and Anthony Edwards, like
beast. Another MJ, another Kobe right there.
Monster. Like that's a huge
one of my favorite players right now, dude. Like
100%.
I want the Timberwolves to go all the way. Like that's how much
like, I would love to see it.
Yeah.
I would love to see it. But I just don't see them getting past. I don't see it's just Denver, bro. Because even if they go toe to toe, everything toe to toe, Denver got something that you can't put a stat on. Denver got that shit. They got the championship. They want to go.
They know how to win. They know how to win. Yeah.
And at the end of the day, Timberwolves are green. They green when it comes to the playoffs. Like, because I feel like this is the first time they really be contending since when? When was the last time the Timberwolves
2004.
That was the last time they were in the playoffs?
No, they're in the playoffs last year, and Denver knocked them out in the first round. But the last time that they contended as playoff team was in 2004 with Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, bro. Like, they don't have that playoff experience per se. And it's not only like you're playing a team that's been in the playoffs, you're playing the defending champions. So it's like another layer to the intensity of it. Yeah. And that's what I can't really, my heart says Timberwolves, my brain says Nuggets. Like,
I get it.
You know?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if it goes. I think it's 6. I think it goes 6, but I wouldn't be surprised with a game 7.
Yeah.
And I think if it goes 7, then it'd be a little interesting because I feel like if it goes 7, it's one of those situations where I feel like Denver didn't have to be put in that situation.
Yeah.
I didn't expect Denver to have to go to a game 7, so now they got more to lose than the Timberwolves do. Mm-hmm. But
okay. So I'm gonna go back to the Denver Lakers series, right? Because I agree with you. I did see the Lakers losing for sure. You know, defending NBA champs, Denver Nuggets. They just have, just like the Celtics, like I mentioned earlier, that 1 through 5 is immaculate, and then 6 through 9 they're also great as well, coming off the bench. The way that they play defensively, offensively, they move the ball around and all that. So I did see the Nuggets winning. It's just that the Lakers could have won. If you look at every single game, the Lakers were up in 3 of those games by 10 or more, 2 of them 15 or more, and 1 of them by 20 points going into the 4th quarter.
That's so crazy.
So crazy, right? And it's just like LeBron did his thing, AD did his thing. No one can say that they didn't. Go check the stat lines. I'm telling you, they did their things, right? But when you got in the first 3 games of the series, only 1 bench player is scoring for the Lakers, you're not going to win, bro. You're not going to win. And it's like all they needed was some little help from the bench. Gabe Vincent, where you at? Taurean Prince was the only one scoring. Spencer Dinwiddie, you were a baller in the Nets, and you go to the Lakers and you can't do it. Like, what is it? You can't play with LeBron? You scared? Like, I don't know what's going on, man, but the Lakers were up, like I said, in 3 of those games at certain points. They lost, I think, 4 of those games by like 5 or less points. Like, dude, they were there with them. And it's just like, if they score, I think the Lakers right now would be up 3-2. I think they would be going back to LA and maybe even closing it out against Denver. But
yeah, I can see you're right though.
I wouldn't be surprised if Denver is just like, yo, you know what? We got to take it up a notch and we got to take these guys on. It is what it is, and they win in 7. Because, like you said, they got that championship DNA and they know how to win. But just checking the stats and watching the games, the Lakers were in each and every game. If the bench players come to score, they could win. But everybody relies on LeBron and AD to do everything, and it's just like, bro, that's just not reality, bro. You can't have them do anything. Look at D'Lo. Game 3, the first game at home for the Lakers. This man starts off the game with 0 points going into halftime. Dog, like, come on, man. There's no doubt. Shit the bed than that motherfucker.
But it's kind of like the principle of like what we were saying. Like, you need defense. Good defense wins championships, but also your bench. Dog, 9 times out of 10, who's winning the finals is a team with a better bench. That's what it goes down to.
The team that's deep, the team that plays defense, and the team that's healthy. Those are the teams that win the NBA finals each and every year.
And for sure, bro, you can't carry a playoff performance. Like, if that's round 1 and you ain't got your bench in it like that, good luck.
You ain't going nowhere.
Good luck.
Nowhere.
That was the big thing with us last year with the Heat, was that we had so much bench firepower. Like, you could get 20 off of Caleb, you could get 20 off Strus, you get 20 off Donkey, you get 20 off Hero. Like, we had so many ways to get points off our bench. And I mean, obviously now it's not the same, but same thing with LA. You can have the greatest starters of all time, but dog, if your bench ain't giving you them points, if they're not stopping the bleeding when your starters are sitting the fucking bench, nah, man.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
And then moving on to the Suns and T-Wolves, because I agree with you wholeheartedly. They had tremendo offensive arsenal, bro. Like, these motherfuckers can light this shit up, even though Bradley Beal was sometimes a little iffy out there. That I don't know what the hell was going on with him. But even then, right? Even then, they were still close in those games because they got swept. But in 3 of those games, they were close. But just like how you alluded to, no defense was being played from Phoenix, bro. too much offense was being played in the first 3 quarters that they were keeping up in the game. When the fourth quarter came, too tired, couldn't move as well. They had to be doing everything on offense when it comes to KD, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal. So they can't be doing everything on defense, bro. And if you can't defend, you can't win. And especially against a team like the T-Wolves, again, like I alluded to earlier, just like the Celtics and the Nuggets, they're deep, they play defense, and they can score, bro. Like, dude, you're not going to be able to win at all. I'm surprised they didn't get one game. I was surprised, just like you said. But I really sit back and analyze this shit, and it's just like, bro, they got no defense, man. Of course they didn't win no game, bro. You can't. If the last 6 minutes of each game, you can't buckle down and get some steals and defend. Shit's nothing gonna happen.
Yeah, bro, no doubt. Yeah, I see that, and I mean, the Timberwolves, bro, they Ant-Man, bro.
Ant-Man, crazy. Yeah, he's fire.
He's that dude. He's that dude.
Yeah, bro.
He's that dude.
He really is. He really is.
It'd be great to see Timberwolves.
See him in a Heat uniform? Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my God. For sure. That'd be phenomenal, bro.
I'll pay the tax on that shit. Send me the fucking link.
100%. I don't even take well, I mean I am, but that's
my crypto money.
Yeah. No, bro, for sure. But it's exciting to see him too. I would say Celtics Timberwolves would be a dope finals.
Yeah,
I'd watch that.
That'd be dope.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it regardless, but nonetheless.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and then who else we got?
So I was gonna ask you, the T-Wolves play the Denver Nuggets in the second round. This is already official. So you say you got the Nuggets in that?
I say my brain says Nuggets in 6. My heart says T-Wolves in 7.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on the same boat, man. I'm on the same boat, and it's just I do pick the Nuggets, and it's hard for me to say that because I want T-Wolves to win for sure. But I do pick the Nuggets because of what you alluded to, like they just know how to win. They know how to get there, bro. And it's gonna come down to that. It's gonna come down to the experience because they both can score. They both play good defense. They both have depth coming off of the bench. But at the end of the day, it's going to be neck and neck. It's going to be a full-on battle. Game 7. Now who's going to come out and make the smart, intelligent plays that's going to get you the dub?
Yeah. And I feel like that's one of those teams that got hunger in them. Some new hunger type shit. Because the same way that Nuggets got, something they're trying to prove and go back to back. The Timberwolves are trying to get a taste of the pie too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and they're young, so they got a lot of shit working in their favor. So I see them with that one, but let's see.
Yeah. So right now, the Milwaukee Bucks and the Indiana Pacers are playing. They're going into halftime, and the Pacers,
that's right.
The Pacers are up 59-47. Dame has come back, and he is playing right now. Giannis is not playing right now. Do you think the Pacers pull it off and knock out the Bucks, or do you think the Bucks can come back in the second half and then force a Game 7?
Nah, I think Pacers gonna take care of it. They're at the crib. You got no Giannis. Dame is still, even if he's on the court, he ain't gonna be playing at 100%. I think if they don't, then they got a problem. But I think they take care of business tonight. Yeah. I think so. Mm-hmm. They're a good team too.
Yeah.
And they hella young, right? They kind of been building up over the past few years. They've been going through it the past 2-3 years.
Yeah. And
I think
the oldest player right now is Miles Turner. I think. Pretty sure it's Miles Turner.
Yeah, Miles Turner's a big ass dude.
And he even then I think he's 31.
Yeah. So I feel like they're another one of those teams that have been trying to piece this puzzle together for a long time, and now it's starting to come together. So I think Indiana closes it out tonight.
Yeah, same.
I don't know much about Indiana, bro. To be honest, I don't know much about that series. I know Giannis been hurt, Dame been hurt. Middleton was hurt. Bobby Porter got ejected the other night, I saw.
After 7 minutes in the game.
Damn, on some Udonis Haslem shit, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But
we get it, Bobby. You're about that life. We get it. But
yeah,
come
bro,
on, they
with them
need you in the
crazy
game.
eyes.
With no, yeah, for real. He look like a crackhead.
Crazy as hell, bro. That's the last dude you want to fight.
Yeah,
Dude who
real,
look like that.
Real facts.
My boy gonna fuck you up. Who? Oh, hell nah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm
Yeah,
good.
nah,
I'm
he
good.
crazy as hell.
Yeah.
That's why. Who's your friend?
Yeah,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. He's scaring her. He's scaring her.
The next game is the Knicks taking on the Philadelphia 76ers in Philly for game 6. Do you think the Sixers force a game 7 tonight, or do the Knicks just close it out tonight and move on to the next round, which they would play Indiana if they win tonight?
I think, I don't know, bro. As much as it's kind of like, who do I like less? Like, who do I like?
Fuck the Knicks.
I know, right? Because I feel like that's the right thing to do. But at the same time, I also go like, are they going to be able? Is Philly going to be able? Is Joel Embiid playing, or is he injured?
He's playing. He's playing on a messed up knee, but he playing.
Okay, so he's playing.
Tyrese Maxey is going crazy.
Went off.
Yeah.
So that's why I go like, that's what it took to stay. That's what it took to keep it 3-2 was Maxey going off. Can he do it again? I don't know. New York, they be choking it up
big time
when it comes playoff time.
Big time.
And I don't know. Could they have one of those? Could that performance from Maxey have done something to their psyche? Brunson's cold. That's a cold dude, bro. He's nasty. I'd love to see him in a Heat uniform. But I don't know. Part of me goes like New York might just do some New York shit. And then another part of me goes like, I think toe for toe, I think New York's a better team for sure.
You think so?
I think so.
Damn, because I actually think the opposite, man. I think
you think Philly's better?
I think Philly is better. They got Joel Embiid.
I mean, it's hard to say that when you got MVP, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, the team overall, they got Joel Embiid, MVP type caliber player on both sides of the ball. Tyrese Maxey, most improved player, and he's been playing like an all-star. He is an all-star, and he's been scoring like a crazy motherfucker. And it's just like, you think about everybody else on the roster, right? Tobias Harris, Kelly Oubre, Buddy Hield. Where the fuck you at?
Where you at, Buddy Hield?
I said this yesterday on a fucking live radio station. Buddy Hield, where you at, bro? Kyle Lowry, obviously, he's not great or anything, but he has a championship mentality, and he knows how to win
he's a
basketball.
baller.
You know what I'm saying? They have more pieces than the Knicks do right now because Randall is out. If Randall was in, it would kind of be a little different, but he's out. So I think they got more pieces than the Knicks do. Just the Knicks want it more, bro. Coming from their role players. Because Joel Embiid wants it, Tyrese Maxey wants it. You can see that. On the other side, Jalen Brunson wants it. You could throw in Josh Hart there and Dante Vincenzo, which that's a three that came out of Villanova that they love playing together. And they know how to win because they won a championship together. Just on paper, though, the Sixers have more depth. They have more players that can score. But they're just not showing up, man. That's the problem. Especially with Buddy Hield,
man.
Like I said, Buddy Hield, man, they traded for you in the trade deadline, man, because they needed a 3-point shooter. They needed someone who's going to score consistently, who's going to give them 13-plus points per game. And where the fuck you at, dog?
The playoffs, man.
Nowhere to be found.
Playoffs do that. The playoffs do that to them, bro.
I think the Sixers win tonight, but just because the Knicks wanted more, and especially that they're playing at the Garden, Game 7, I think the Knicks take that.
So what's the setup? Is it 2?
It's 3-2 right now, New York.
No, but what's the? It's 2-2, 2-1.
No, it's
or is it 2-2-3?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you said it correctly. It's 2-2,
2-2-2-1.
2-2-1-1-1.
Oh, 2-2-1-1-1. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how it is in every round. It used to be different back in the day. It used to be like in the NBA Finals. It used to be 2-3-2. Or yeah, 2-3-2. Yeah, that's how it used to be.
Yeah, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, I just don't think even if the Knicks get out this round, I don't think they go out round 2. But who knows? Maybe I'm just a hater. The same way people talk about the Heat, where they're like, "Oh, they ain't gonna get out the first round." I talk my shit. I was like, man, y'all don't know about Miami Heat playoff basketball. And then I saw Miami Heat playoff basketball, and I was like, damn, we need to sell everybody.
Trash. Get rid of fucking everyone. Trash.
Mm-hmm.
All right, before we get out of here, who do you think takes it all? Who is the 2024 NBA champions? Who are? Sorry. Grammar. Chung, I'm sorry.
I think
she saw what I said.
About what? What did she see?
About the priest giving out shrooms. She saw what I said to you and she started cracking the hell up, bro.
Oh. Yeah, she hit me with the laughing emoji when I posted that shit on my story. But everybody wrote back to that. They're like, not everybody, like 5-6 different people hit me back and they're like, yo, what the fuck? I told her, I wrote to her, I said, this is me in a parallel universe. If I was a Jew, a Rastafarian Jew, I said, this is who I would be.
Oh, man. Yeah, who you got?
Bro, I'd like to see Timberwolves over Boston because I wouldn't be mad if Brown and Tatum get a chip together. I want Ant-Man to get his shit, but at the same time, I look at Denver and I just go like, y'all still on your shit though, like y'all still a juggernaut. You know, y'all didn't lose LeBron over the summer like we did and didn't we miss the playoffs that year? Or like we were like bounced in the first round or some shit? First year we lost LeBron?
I think so.
Oh, we went to.
I think we made the playoffs.
The Hornets. We played the Hornets. That was, and we lost with in the I think it was the second round. We lost 4-2. And I think they had Jeremy Lin when we lost. This is when we still had Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. After LeBron left.
Yeah. But I don't remember playing the Hornets.
Or they were the Bobcats. No, yeah, they were the Hornets. They, now I gotta figure this out.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me look it up. When was that? That was 2014. It had to be like right?
20. It had to be like 2014, or maybe we missed 2014.
No, 2014 is when they beat us. So 2015.
2015
NBA playoffs. Points leader LeBron. Not fucking surprised there.
Oh, I was like, not the Heat. He wasn't with us.
No. No, we did not make the playoffs that year.
No, we didn't. So then it was the following. It was 2016.
2016. And I think 2016 we made it to the second round.
Oh, yeah. We lost to the Raptors.
Because we would have played LeBron in the third round. We lost to the
Raptors. Damn.
See?
Yeah. And then after that.
we did play the Hornets that year. We won in 7. And then we played the Raptors. They won in 7. And then they I
forgot we got swept in 2021 by the Bucks. 04.
Oh yeah. That was the post-COVID year. That was they played 2 NBA finals in 1 year.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Crazy.
That was the first time since 2006 that the 2 NBA finals team from the previous year got bounced in the first round of the playoffs.
Yep. The Lakers
and it was and the Heat, and then the last time was the Lakers and the Mavs in 07 in that following championship year.
Yep. So,
but betting man, I think Denver got it.
Who you got?
I think Denver got it.
Denver got it. Okay, you think Denver got it? All right, cool. Man, I hate to say it, man, but I think Boston got it, man. I think that they're just a way better all-around team than every other team.
I can't be mad at it.
With shooting the three, lights out. Like everybody on that team can shoot the fucking three, bro.
They also got good discipline. They got good discipline and good ball control and
the hunger too, bro. Like they went to the finals once. They've been to the Eastern Conference Finals like 5-6 times in the last 5-6 years. Like they want it, bro. They want it. And Denver for sure can make it to the end again. It's just that Denver played us and we had no hero. We had 3 undrafted motherfuckers coming off the bench. Like, imagine if they would have played a whole complete team. I don't know if it goes the same way. So,
nah, for sure. No question. But I definitely can see the C's being like the number 2 pick there of like who would win it. Yeah. But I just got to go Denver. As much as I don't want to, I think I got to go Denver.
I feel it. Well, man, I appreciate you, my dog. You already know what it is, but let these people know where they can follow you, where they can view your clips, your stuff, and listen to any of your comedy skits, boy.
Yeah, just CBas, that's CBas Mattar, MATTAR.com, or if you want to go on YouTube, youtube.com/CBas Mattar, Instagram handle, Facebook, all that good stuff. Just hit me with a follow. Let me know what you think. If I'm very funny. If you don't think I'm funny, keep that shit to yourself, bro. Yeah. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. That's it.
Guys, you can follow me on Twitter at George Michael Perez, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at GMike Media _. The audio version of the podcast is available on all podcast platforms and the video version on YouTube. If you guys are into sports gambling, I run a Telegram channel where we charge $5 a month. We give you our daily slips and we help people win from anywhere from $25 to $100 a day. So slide in my DMs if you want to get started and I'll get you going. And don't forget, every Wednesday night, sports talk on Peace on the Streets Radio on iHeartRadio, or just live on my Twitch. You could chime in at 11 p.m. to midnight. But CBas, thank you again, my dog. You already know I'm gonna have you back on. Maybe in, I would say, for baseball, but I'm not really into baseball like that. I know you love the Marlins. All right,
we could wait for football season to roll
really
around.
Sucking right now, so I know you don't want to talk about them.
I can talk about how bad they are for days, bro. I already do it anyways.
But yeah, we'll wait till the summertime when a lot of NBA offseason, start of NFL season, and man, we'll get it going.
For sure, man. Thank you so much. Always a pleasure, bro. Always a great time with you, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely, brother.